You are useless, Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin will remain in the lead role of Rust days after being charged over shooting on the film set. So, Alec Baldwin has now actually been charged with it, but he's still going to be in the movie. And one thing that I've said so many times is imagine after all this, after all the fuss, after like a fucking death on the set and all this type of stuff and all the drama it's caused, that Rust comes out and it's shit. It's an absolutely terrible movie. And I've got a feeling that that might be what happened. Imagine it being the shit movie and that's what you died for. Like, I realise, I'm laughing at it, but tragic situations, I laugh. Cinematographer Helena Hutchins died following a shooting on set in October of 2021, and her husband Matt is also going to remain as the movie's executive producer. God damn, that must be some awkward days at work. Fuck me. Alec Baldwin will remain in the lead role of Rust as it continues filming. The movie's lawyer has confirmed. The 64-year-old actor is facing an involuntary manslaughter charge following the fatal shooting of cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the film set in October of 2021. Her husband Matt will also remain executive producer, and Joe Souza, who was injured in the incident, is returning as director. Hutchins died on the set outside Santa Fe, New Mexico, when a revolver that Baldwin was rehearsing with fired with a live bullet. Baldwin has denied responsibility for the shooting, saying live ammunition should never have been allowed on set and weapons handlers were responsible for firearm safety. No, not entirely true. And I'll touch on that at the end. The film's armourer, Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, has also been charged with involuntary manslaughter. Legal analysts have suggested that prosecutors may face an uphill battle in efforts to convict Baldwin of criminal charges without proof that he knew that live ammunition was present. An investigation by Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office has yet to reveal how live rounds go onto the like I said, it's late. How live rounds got onto the film set in the first place. Melina Spadone, the attorney for Rust Movie Productions, told Sky News that the film is still on track to be completed. She added that the project will include safety supervisors and will bar any use of working weapons, and live ammunition is, and always was, prohibited on set. And that's the end of the article. Now, who is responsible for gun safety? Absolutely every single person in the vicinity. Everyone. You that's holding the gun, that guy over there, everyone is responsible. Right, now, obviously, as everybody knows, you're not allowed guns, like, at all in Scotland or England, right? Completely banned. You're not allowed an air rifle without a license, and good luck getting a fucking air rifle license. My air rifle license got denied, not for Nazi Pug, not because of who I am, not because I'm a controversial figure, but because I got caught drinking in the street when I was 17 years old. So see if that is as far back as they will go, yeah, you're not getting a license. Yeah, there used to be hobbyists shooting for air rifles here, the entire industry got killed. Totally annihilated the whole industry. When it turned out that you need to get licenses now, and 90% of them didn't get approved for licenses. So air rifle shooting galleries and all these other places shut down, gone. Whole industry destroyed in Scotland. But as far as gun safety, you, if you're holding a gun, see, like, this is one thing that I would do, because I went shooting when I was in America and I learned, proper practices and stuff like that. I also shot guns when I was in the Army Cadets, etc., etc. Right? They're not the obvious things. They're not toys. Never have the gun pointed towards anything that you aren't willing to destroy, and only put your finger on the trigger when you're just about ready to pull the trigger and shoot. That's the only time your finger should be on the trigger. Now, if you are handed a gun, and this is what I would do personally, if the guy that handed me the gun went, "That's not loaded," and I've even got the experts around there going, "It's not loaded, it's fine, chamber's empty, don't worry," I don't care, right? I could have donut operator and the AK guy standing in front of me going, "That gun is empty." I'm still gonna look. I'm still gonna check. I don't care. I don't care how many people tell me a gun is empty. Until I see it for my fucking self, I'm not pointing at anyone. I wouldn't point at anyone anyway, right? Obviously, unless I was shooting a movie and the things that you need to do in films, right? But still, I don't care. It is the responsibility of absolutely everyone, right? Because it turns out that even if you have so-called experts telling you that the gun's fine, well, Turns out it fucking wasn't, because it turns out that people are fallible and make mistakes. So even if I have all these people telling me that the gun is empty, I'm just gonna give it a wee check. I'm gonna give it a wee check anyway. That's what you should all do. That's what you should all do. You know, that famous phrase, trust but verify. Gun responsibility and gun safety is everyone in the room, even that guy 30 yards over there. He's responsible as well. Everyone should be very, very careful, right? And trust but verify. And if people had done, at least that, then this poor bitch would still be alive.